Alright, so The Boys is officially over. Now that the curtain has closed on the main series, it's time for the ultimate ranking. Today, we are ranking all 7 seasons of The Boys universe, and yes, that includes both seasons of Gen V. Quick disclaimer, I won't be counting The Boys' Diabolical animated series since it's mostly non-canon. We are strictly looking at the live action, so let's get into it. At that last, we got Gen V Season 2. Look, the plot and pacing this season just felt incredibly odd. Its biggest crime is that it spent the entire time setting up Murray Monroe as this ultimate definitive Homelander killer, which, now as we know, was never actually resolved in The Boys Season 5. The Godolkin University arc was pretty cool, and Thomas Godolkin was genuinely interesting villain. I really wish you got to see more of him. Sixth place, we got The Boys Season 4. I'll be completely honest with you guys, before I started doing research to script this video, I didn't remember a single thing that happened this season. Season 4 spent 90% of its time building up for Season 5, and almost none of it actually paid off. Butcher killing Newman at the very end felt empty and purely for the shock value. I really thought they were building up Butcher to be this new terrifying villain for the final season, which technically happened, but only for like the last 10 minutes. Sure, this season introduced us to Firecracker and her sister Sage, but outside of that, it's pretty forgettable. Fifth place goes to the final season, The Boys Season 5. This one hurts because it started off incredibly strong in the first 2 episodes and then the quality just dropped. Half of this final season was just a forced advertisement to the upcoming prequel series, Fought Rising. Everything they spent years building up throughout Season 4 and Gen V 2 seasons didn't really pay off. Murray only appeared for like 5 minutes the entire season, the virus did nothing significant, and Homelander felt way weaker than he did in previous seasons. The ending was decent, but the road to get there was a total mess. Now we hit a massive gap in quality, because coming up is Gen V Season 1. This season was absolutely incredible. The teenage drama, the stakes, and the superpowers were honestly way more creative and interesting than half of the stuff in the main series. The cast was phenomenal, the plot kept you hooked. This is where they originally started building up the whole virus plotline. It's just a massive shame that looking back now, the main series basically treats Gen V like it meant nothing. But as a standalone season, it's actually pretty awesome. In third place, we got The Boys Season 2. This is the season that firmly established how brutal, terrifying, and completely unhinged Homelander could be. Stormfront was a complex and interesting villain. The additions of Becca and Ryan actually added emotional stakes to the universe, and this is the exact era where the core chemistry between Butcher, Huey, MM, Frenchie, and Kimiko completely locked in. And to be honest, I think this season has the best ending in the entire show. Yes, I genuinely think this finale was better than the actual series finale. It was
perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Runner-up goes to where it all began, The Boys Season 1. Back in 2019, the exact same year Avengers Endgame dropped and superhero worship was at all-time high, this show came out of nowhere and changed the genre forever. I still remember the genuine fear we had seeing Homelander on screen for the first time, from the horrific tragedy of Flight 37 to that insane cliffhanger plot twist ending. This season was pure cinema. And finally, taking the crown at number 1 is The Boys Season 3. This is where the universe absolutely peaked. Think back to 2022. We were all suffering from a severe Marvel and DC fatigue due to their endless multiversal slop. Then Season 3 dropped. It was the most refreshing piece of media on the planet. I still get chills remembering the first teaser trailer featuring Bones by Imagine Dragons. The hype was so unreal. The season gave us Soldier Boy, who immediately became an all-time fan favorite. Every single character was amazing, and the Herogasm episode is officially the peak of the entire franchise. Seeing Butcher, Huey, and Soldier Boy team up to jump on Homelander is an unforgettable TV moment. Sure, the finale of the season was kinda weak, but everything leading up to it was so perfect. But that's just my ranking. How do you guys rate the universe or the boys in general? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Bye bye.